OMG, welcome back to my channel. So excited that you are here. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I appreciate you. It's Jodi Dunn. I'm coming at you with another weekly video. In today's video, I'm going to be just trying to get some things done in the house. I'm going to be doing some wrapping. I also want to do a little picking up. I'm not going to be doing really any deep cleaning in this video, but I also got a couple of areas in my kitchen that I wanted to reorganize, some kitchen drawers that were kind of out of control that I want to change some things around. If you are new and you just found me, I am so very happy that you are here. Would you please say hello to me and let me know you are new right down in the comments? I would love to welcome you to the channel and say hello back to you. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so much for coming back to another video. I appreciate you. Oh my goodness. We got Christmas this weekend. Merry Christmas to you and your family if you celebrate Christmas. So I am currently packaging up a Secret Santa gift. So I have another channel that is a couponing channel where I teach people how to save lots of money through couponing. And I got invited by a group of lovely women. I was so honored to be included that asked me if I wanted to participate in a Secret Santa gift exchange with some other YouTube couponers. So I got my card here that I'm signing, and I put an Amazon gift card in there. And I got this cute Christmas throw blanket that I'm including in here. And I got some other gifts. It's so hard with Secret Santa because I don't know any of these women personally. This is a little toy I found for Clark. That's not going in my Secret Santa. So I just kind of had to guess what I thought she might like. I got her some Ghirardelli chocolates, a little candle that I'm going to wrap up because it's glass. But a majority of these women in this group that I was invited to, oh, look at this. I thought this was super cute. It's a little Hershey's cake. Like you put it in the microwave and it bakes a little cake, and then a little Reese's cookie thing. So I thought these would be cute. But sometimes you can learn, a lot of things from somebody by watching their videos. Well, a majority of the women in this group are Spanish, and their videos are in Spanish. And I do not speak Spanish. I'll watch a lot of them, actually, because I love supporting other YouTubers, but I don't really understand what they're saying. So this is what my box looks like. I hope she likes this gift. I'm just going to put some tissue paper over it just to make it look cute. My number one love language is words of affirmation, and my number two love language is gifts. So I absolutely adore receiving gifts and giving gifts. So, this was so hard to try to figure out what she likes when I can't really understand what she's saying in her videos to pick up on anything, but hopefully she's going to like it, and I'm just getting it all packaged up so I can take it to the post office and get it sent out. And then we're going to wrap up a couple of my girls' Christmas gifts because they are at school right now. So I thought I would take this opportunity while they are not home to get some things wrapped. I actually had somebody ask me if I would do like a what I got my family for Christmas type of video and wrapping and things like that. I'm doing a little bit of that, but not so much Viv, but Donna Jean, she'll watch my videos sometimes. So I hope she doesn't watch this one. So I was like, oh, I better not go through like everything that I got my girls because I don't want to ruin the surprise. But I did get them each hair straighteners, which I was so excited about. I'm trying to whisper as I'm editing this. They're downstairs and I'm upstairs, but just in case. But I told you I had a couponing channel. I got these babies for free through couponing, so I'm so darn excited. Well, actually, I got one for free through couponing. the store that I had went to only had one, and I really wanted to get two. And oh, my friend Mia, who lives local to me and watches my channel, she had grabbed one, and she said she didn't need it, so she brought it over for me because I couldn't get just one. I have to get one for Donna Jean and one for Viv, so that was so darn sweet of her. And I'm going all out fancy by writing their names with a Sharpie. I can't find my gift tags right now. It doesn't even matter. So there's one of the gifts that I got my girls. And this year I actually decided to letter each gift. I mean, I guess I could have numbered them. Sometimes when they're opening them, I like them to open like the same gifts if I got them both like the same thing like that. And it's hard to remember which is which. So I'm just going to keep track of them this year on a piece of paper. And Donna Jean was so darn curious. She's like, why do these have letters on them? Because I lettered them all A, B, C, and then I wrote on there what was in each package so I would remember. Oh, it really threw her for a loop. I got them some clothes that I'm wrapping up now. While I'm wrapping, I have such a funny story to share with you. Oh my gosh. Last night, actually, I took my girls. I had to go to Kohl's just to do a return, and I wanted to get my husband something for Christmas. And the girls asked if they could go with me, so I took them with me. If you've been around a while, then you already know I absolutely adore the English accent. It is one of my favorite accents, and I have no idea how it even happened, but one day I started talking in an English accent to my girls, and it kind of stuck. And so now, especially Donna Jean and me, we will talk to each other back and forth in an English accent. And I find myself doing it more and more. And so anyways, we were at Kohl's last night. And at this point, I kind of do it without even realizing that I'm doing it. And I must have been talking to my girls as we're walking through Kohl's in an English accent. And so when I got up to the register to pay, this lady came up to me, a customer. Oh, look at this cute. I hope Donna Jean doesn't watch this. This is so cute. I ordered this from Etsy. Donna Jean said she wanted this. It's a good day to have a good day. Every morning when I'm driving my girls to school, I always say, girls. And then they now know what the next line is. And we say, it's a great day to have a great day. So anyways, I'm putting my products up on the counter to be checked out. And this customer walks up to me and she goes, I'm sorry if this is very weird or awkward, but I just wanted to tell you that I love listening to you talk. Your accent is fantastic. And again, I'm sorry if this is weird, but I just had to tell you, it's just so beautiful. And at that point, like, I don't really know what to say. Like, do I say thank you to her back in an English accent to keep up the facade? Like, what do I do? And the cashier goes, oh, what kind of accent do you have? The lady had kind of walked away. And the cashier's like, what kind of accent do you have? And I was like, well, none really, but sometimes I'll talk to my girls in an English accent. And the cashier just started laughing. Oh my goodness. I was kind of embarrassed because I felt bad.
What doing with your Chris's haircut? Huh, my fluffy boy? What's so fluffy after a haircut? Oh, yes, you can put a big nap. We got to go stretches. Oh, we probably have a go potty, huh? You're so fluffy, Clark. You're so fluffy. You're so fluffy. No biting. Oh, so fluffy. Oh, Jico. Oh, Jico. Jico.
Oh, quick little puppy Clark break. So anyways, I came home and I told my husband, oh my gosh, you're not going to believe what happened. All right. I am in the mood for some Christmas treats. Oh, there's Donna Jane. So I decided to make a little Christmas treat here. I'm not really like a great baker. These are so easy to make. I'm going to make the little Christmas wreaths. Let me know if you make them. Normally, I don't make them for anybody else but us. So a lot of times I won't even like necessarily do the wreath form. I mean, they're basically like Rice Krispie treats. So they're super easy to make, but I've made them a couple of different ways. I found one recipe that called for almond extract and one recipe that's called for vanilla extract. I'm going to do vanilla extract today, and a lot of times I won't even dye them, but I am going to put in food coloring just to make them green, and it'll make Donna Jean excited. When I was at the grocery store, I saw little like cinnamon chips, and I was like, oh, I want to make those Christmas wreaths. I mean, I think the only difference between Rice Krispie treats and these is that you add the vanilla or almond extract. I'm doing my homemade vanilla that I made back in June. They say the longer you let it set, the better. It's been 6 months. It was fine. I didn't think it was like super strong vanilla taste, so it's probably not quite done yet. Yes, but I need 5 cups. Well, that didn't work. Okay, one more cup and then I'll tell you how I feel about it.
It looks like a green throw up.
A green what?
Throw up.
Throw up?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, Donna.
Green with yellow.
Okay, give me maybe a half of a cup. If you're going to make these for people, add more green. Because once I added the cornflakes, apparently, according to Donna Jean, it looks like throw up. Oh, my gosh. That's exactly what they are.
Oh. They're the healthy kind of frosted flakes.
Donna Jean tried a cornflake. She said, this tastes like Frosted Flakes without the frosting. I said, yes.
Pan. Off-brand pan, what are you? I want my pan back. I don't want the off-brand one anymore.
Get the fourth of a cup out.
Oh, you're recording.
And of course, Donna Jean asked if she could help me, so she's helping me make the Christmas wreath cookies that don't look super great. Again, I should have added more green. Once you add in the coloring of the cornflakes, the color's not the greatest. But basically, I'm just taking a fourth of a cup that I sprayed with, as Donna Jean put it, off-brand Pam, so that they come out easy and stick onto the, what is this paper called? Wax paper. Parchment paper. They're delicious. I mean, if you like Rice Krispie treats, you'll like these pretty much.
I think you made these before, like the cornflake ones.
I have.
I'll eat that.
All right, now I'm supposed to, with my fingers, but it's very hot. No, it's very hot. Did you not just hear me say that?
No, but I've burnt myself so many times.
Go get me the pan. Hurry. That did not work like I wanted it.
Why are you flattening them then?
I'm not flattening them. I'm trying to make them look like a wreath.
Oh, you have made these before.
Yes, of course. What? Oh, you're flattening them. They're very hot. They're burning my fingers.
You should just take one of these and then just press it in.
I don't think that's going to work.
And like circle it around or something.
Oh, fine, smarty pants. Well, it's supposed to have a hole in the middle, but that actually works way better, Donna Jean.
You can use like a knife or a spoon if you actually need a hole in it.
Heavens, all I needed was my 12-year-old to tell me how to make the cookies properly. Why did I not think of that? Because you're the baker, not me. I swear, that kid at 12 years old, she always has the best ideas. I was literally burning my fingers trying to get the little things into the shape of a wreath. Anyways, now we're putting the little cinnamon pieces on, which my girls do not like cinnamon. These little cinnamon chips. I love these little cinnamon chips. Like, I'll just pop them in my mouth and eat them. I love them. Hot tamales are one of my favorite candies. So we're going to do some without the cinnamon and some with. And yes, they do not look very good. I know. They look terrible, actually, but they taste delicious. And again, not making them for anybody but us, so I don't really care what they look like. They were so good. All right, there's a lot of things in my kitchen that I am thinking about rearranging, but I'm not doing it before the holiday. But this drawer was getting out of control. I organized this drawer maybe like 9-10 months ago, and it needs to be reorganized. It's gotten very messy and very filled, and I actually got an organization item for this drawer. Oh gosh, like a little while ago. I filmed some organization in my kitchen maybe like a month ago, and I planned on doing this then, and I just ran out of time. So we're going to go ahead and tackle it today. So currently, this is the drawer where I keep all of our storage baggies, and it's kind of like our candy drawer, which when I organized that, it was so amazing. And actually, the candy, because it was organized and you could see everything in there, got eaten. But now it's out of control again. Like, there's so many little teeny pieces that have gotten thrown in here. And you can see a bag of like trail mix got spilled. Well, it got spilled because somebody put the bag of trail mix already opened that they ate part of it. And when I went and grabbed it, it spilled all over. And I didn't feel like going to grab my vacuum to clean it out. So I'm just picking out all of the little pieces that I spilled. So I'm going to get this drawer cleaned up. I'm going to get rid of any of like the little pieces of candy that got stuck in here that have been sitting in here for months. I really like to just keep like, I do get a fair amount of candy through couponing. So I really like to keep this as like full-size candy bars or gum in case anybody wants one. They know exactly where it is. I might keep this drawer exactly the same. I might change it. I'm going to see. I got something else that I haven't put into place that I wanted to put in a drawer, and I'm going to see if it'll work in this drawer. I think what happened was anything that my girls had in like their Easter baskets or Halloween that they didn't like, they just put like those little random individual pieces in the candy drawer, and it just junked the whole dang drawer up. OMG. I would love to hear what you are working on in your house. If you're working on anything right now, I don't know if many people are doing projects in their home right now because of the holidays. I think anybody that celebrates Christmas is probably getting ready for Christmas. But if you are working on something, definitely feel free to share it in the comments if you would like to. And let me know, are you ready for Christmas? I'm just about ready. So this is what I got, a little baggie organizer, and I've been so darn excited about it.
I've seen those on TikTok.
You've seen these on TikTok? TikTok. Well, I got one. So we're going to use it and see. It's taking up more room than I was thinking it would. But that's okay. We'll make it work. All right. Are you excited, Donna Jane?
Yeah.
Do you want to help me put in the baggies? There are so many variations of this out there on the market, and I thought I ordered one that opened up from the bottom, but apparently I didn't. This one did come with like the little sticky stuff that you can stick on the bottom so it doesn't slide around in the drawer, which is awesome. Okay, does that work?
Yeah. Has lots of room.
So we could add another one, do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And that was my whole reason of wanting this, is because you can fit more than one box of baggies per slot. So we'll actually end up condensing the room I was using to store the bags. There you got Donna Jean. I will tell you, these ones that have the zippers on them, where the top is more rigid, those did not fit in here easily. I had to take them apart and basically fold them up into smaller pieces and then put them in that way. And of course, I pulled one out just to make sure that they were coming out easily, because if they weren't coming out easily, then there was no point in putting them in here if they were going to be a pain in the butt to get out. So I don't know that I would recommend these for the kind that zipper, but the kind that just Ziploc. Is that what I'm searching for, the term? I think you know what I mean. Anyways, I made it work. I think these are the only 2 sets of the ones with zippers that I have anyways. So we're just going to use them up and make it work. So basically, I got 8 bags or 8 boxes worth of baggies inside this container. So it really did help condense the room I was using, because I'm not, if you've been with me for a little while, I'm not a huge decanter fan. But this one made sense to me, so I'm loving it. It looks very organized, and my excess area where I keep my baggies is now not overflowing, because I was able to fit extra boxes of the baggies in here. And Donna Jean was so excited. She just had to help me, which I love. Or the gallon size. Let me go grab one.
Want me to turn this off?
Yeah. So this one I got has 4 slots for gallon bags, quart bags, sandwich bags, and snack bags. So my freezer bags I am going to keep in their box and put them just in the back. And this one I'm just going to leave right there. It's almost gone. And I left to take out the recycling, and guess who hijacked my phone?
Hello. Welcome back to my channel.
Every chance she gets whenever I leave, she's hitting that darn record button. There's Donna Jean once again. All right, I'm so excited about this. The set of knives I got as a wedding gift when we got married. So I've had it for 27 years. I finally treated myself to a new set of knives, and I was really hoping it was going to fit in here, but it does not fit with the baggie organizer. I tried it every which way. But anyways, I will figure that out at the beginning of the year. I have some ideas. I just have to move some things around. So in the meantime, I'm putting one of my bamboo drawer dividers back in here. I love those gosh darn things. And the other half of the drawer is going to be the candy drawer again, minus all the little small miscellaneous pieces that apparently nobody wanted to eat. I'm just keeping the gum in here and basically the full-size candy bars. And I am hosting Christmas Eve for my family and Christmas Day for my husband's side of the family. So I just feel good that that drawer looks so much better. This is what it looked like before I got in here. It was just jam-packed full of basically candy, some plastic silverware, I guess from takeout containers. Not takeout containers, from getting takeout. Anyways, this is what it looks like now. Oh my gosh, so much better. It's not overflowing. It's nice and organized, and I love it. After I put up my Christmas decorations in the family room a few weeks ago, I decided to get stockings for the grandkids as well. And I ordered them from Etsy, so I've been waiting on them. And then I will tell you, I had the hardest time finding stocking holders. I think my mantle is it must be larger than normal. I don't know. I had literally the hardest time. And these ones that I did finally go with, I had already sent one back from Amazon. These didn't fit either. I ended up having to tape them up onto the mantle to get the stockings to hang. Oh my goodness. And like 2 days after I ordered the stockings for the grandkids, I got Clark. So he had to have a stocking too. So I had to order another one for him.
I got yours right here, okay? Yes. This is yours. That's your stocking.
And these were the ones I found that I liked the best. They're not red like the rest of the stockings, but I think they're super duper cute. So finally, all of the stockings are hung by the chimney with care. And Clark's crate is taking up a whole lot of room right here in my kitchen. So I'm going to move it right now. I'm having Donna Jean help me just because it's so big. It's not really that heavy. It's not going to stay in my family room, but I'm just moving it right here right now to get it out of the blocking the kitchen. I will eventually move it into the foyer. And one quick and easy thing that I wanted to do in the kitchen real quick while I'm here. Thank you to all of you that had made this suggestion. My friend Edie was the first one I saw. I talked about this little cupboard above my fridge, how it has like the dividers. And she suggested putting things that would stand up in here, like cookie sheets or things like that, which none of my cookie sheets are too big. I tried. They don't fit there. But I'm going to take the plates off of the other side and stand them up on this side and utilize this space over here with the plates standing up. And I have a big cake holder that I don't have, because of the size of it, I don't have room anywhere else in my kitchen because my cupboards just are not big enough, deep enough, all of those things, except for these ones above the fridge. So with me taking the space, or not the space out, the plates out, I now created space for my cake holder, which I don't use all that often, and it fits perfectly in here. So now I have a dedicated space for my cake holder, and then I'm just going to put my light bulbs back up there. Most of these light bulbs go to the kitchen, so it just makes sense to keep them right here in the kitchen for when we need to change them. Some of you suggested putting the light bulbs in the basement. I have space in my kitchen for them, and instead of having to go down to the basement, I'm just going to keep them right here. Another thing checked off my list, and it feels good. The foyer. I need to tackle the foyer. You can see it is a mess. Mostly Amazon deliveries. Clark found, this was kind of funny. I was just kind of keeping an eye because Tom and Clark, Tom's right there. Tom does not care for Clark that much. Clark wants to be friends with Tom real bad. But Clark found a card, and this was pretty comical because he just couldn't get a grip on it because it was flat against the ground. Who knew? Who knew that the dog would like playing with the card? I suppose puppies like to play with everything and anything. But the card was keeping him distracted from Tom. I feel so bad. Tom has whacked Clark in the face about 6 times. Clark's getting better. He doesn't really go up to him now. He just kind of sits there and stares at him and is like wagging his tail like, please come and play with me. And Tom's getting a little bit better, but, you know, puppies, they don't know personal space. And Tom is just not about Clark getting in his personal space. So basically, I'm going to go through these boxes. I'm picking out things that are Christmas gifts that I need to get wrapped up. And I'm just kind of like taking them into the kitchen, wrapping them, coming back, coming to the next box, and I just need to get this cleaned up and everything all wrapped before Christmas. I do have a few boxes that are blocking the entryway into the living room, which that was done intentionally because I don't want Clark going in the living room. Number one, I want him contained in a smaller area where I can keep my eye on him all of the time. And number two, he's doing incredibly well with potty training. I would say he's basically potty trained now, but he did have a couple of accidents in that room. So I just want to keep him out of that room. And that was like the first week we had him. Anyways, it's a room where Tom can go and Clark can't get in there and bother him. I will have to move those boxes before Christmas, but right now I'm going to leave them there so that Clark just cannot get in that room right now. I want to take this time to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. You've seen multiple outfit changes and different hair because, you know, as I always tell you, I do things in stages. Here we go. Donna Jean hijacked my dang phone again. And you get to see Clark. Oh my gosh. It's now nighttime on the day I was working on this. And I'm just going to go through and finish up what I can. But back again to me appreciating you because I sure do. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I really, truly hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Definitely feel free to share anything you are working on. I always get super duper excited for you guys. And we're going to finish up this foyer. I got lots of recycling to go out this week. The recycling's going to be overflowing. Oh my gosh. I'm sure I'm not the only household that's going to have overflowing recyclables. And I got a couple of boxes of things I just need to take upstairs. One of them, some velvet hangers I ordered a while ago that I already incorporated into one closet. Just haven't incorporated them into the rest of the closets. And I got myself a gift. Walmart had a rollback, or they didn't call it a rollback. They actually called it a holiday price. I really didn't want to get another vacuum. But I walked into Walmart one day and I saw this is a cordless vacuum, which I don't have. I've never had a cordless. And it was $144. Normally $256. It's a Shark. I have always loved Shark products. I've had many Shark products. The vacuum I have right now, the corded vacuum, is a Shark. It is for sure the best vacuum I have ever had. I didn't buy it while I was at Walmart. I thought about it for like 2 weeks, and then all of the stores around me were sold out, but they had it online. So I finally just bit the bullet, and I splurged, and I got myself a little gift, and I just went to plug it in to charge it up. I figure it'll be nice on the hardwood floors and my rugs because my corded vacuum does not work well on the hardwood floors, the kitchen, the foyer, and it doesn't work well on my rugs either. So I'm sure you'll see me test that out next week after it gets all charged up, and I got lots of cleaning to do. So I finished picking up the foyer. No deep cleaning in here, but this is what I started with. It was just literally a hot mess. And again, I have the barricade there. That will be gone because one of those boxes has EJ's Christmas gift in it. And Tom was just hanging out when I was filming. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I got quite a bit accomplished. I hope it gave you some inspiration to get something accomplished in your house. There we go. So much better. I got all the boxes cleared out except for that one little one that just has some personal items, not any Christmas gifts. And Clark decided there's always somebody wanting to make an appearance. There he is. So now I got to get to doing some cleaning. But that is this week's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. I appreciate you so much. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, and I will see you again next week. Bye.